Welcome back to the Crypto Arc. This is Jay. I'm gonna give you guys some news on the Metaverse. Before I get started, I'm just wanting to let you know that this is not a financial video or financial advice video. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So please do your own research. If you want to leverage my information and make it serve you rather than just watching it for entertainment purposes. Because don't waste your time, man. That's it. All right, motivational quote. You can change anything by feeling what you want. And there's merit to this, guys. According to Harvard, I think it was Harvard, or one of those prestigious schools, they stated that over 90% of purchase decisions are, what do you call it? Pushed, but not pushed. That's not the word I'm looking for. Is made by emotions. Let's just say that. That's why these marketers, these salesmen, they always say things to influence your emotion, or like those pickup artists. They say things to the women to make them feel a certain way, so that way they can sell their idea. I'm not a pickup artist myself, but I have looked into those books, learned a couple things or two, and applied it. Got some gains myself, also some losses. I'm gonna lie. And nothing is really perfect in life, man. Like when you try something, especially if you're new to crypto, you will definitely fail. But within those failures are lessons that you will use to leverage, and you can use it to serve you. And yeah, you want to use the information, the time that you're investing in my video right now, and taking whatever it is that you need to get you those things that you want. All right, so let's move on. First one, you gotta pay attention to the big guy, which is the Fed, because these are the guys that like fucking make money just come out of nowhere. So the Fed repo has gone down a bit, or has cooled down. I thought it was gonna make a steady rise to like 1.8 to 1.9 again, but I guess it topped at 1.7 and now it's making a correction. But I don't see this as something that's permanent. This is definitely gonna go up again. So this overall will somewhat affect the market in a negative way, but we got to take a look at the other indicators involved that affect the market heavily. The next one is the Dixie. So, okay, this is fucking high. So this right here is it's gonna be negative for the market. But once again, we got to pay attention to the other indicators before we make conclusions here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this one right here is huge. Because a couple days ago, or maybe last week, it was at 1.9. And a couple days before that, it was at 2.0. So this going down from like 2.0 to now 1.7 is definitely market positive. All right, so I do see this swing right here. Good for us. Oh, this is probably the biggest indicator out of all of them right now, because it's the biggest influence just according to its movements. All right, so WTI crude oil price. This is a big ass movement. A couple days ago, it was just like hovering around 95 to 96, and then that war narrative happening in Russia and Ukraine started happening. It started picking up even more. So this was expected. And yeah, your gas prices are gonna go up, and a lot of items created from crude oil are definitely gonna go up. So this overall is market positive. So we have one big ass market positive indicator. Another one, however, we have the Dixie and the Fed repo kind of like slowing things down. But overall, I do see this as a big, not big, but a good market push. And yeah, we can see that we're now over 2 trillion again. Sweet. And look at Bitcoin. It's back at like 44 to 43,000 now. Ethereum too. So like, yeah, the whole market got a big push. But remember, nothing goes up in a straight line and nothing goes down in a straight line. It's going to make a market correction. So last 24 hours, you can see the stable coins were negative. But now you can see it, signs of like, recovering back to normal. So I do see people just taking profits and parking it back to the stable coins. That's expected, guys. That is not signal of bear market. So for some of you just, that are not too aware or experienced with the market, don't worry about it. Okay, just letting you know that where we're at now is not going to be the same as where we're going to be in like 3 years from now. We're gonna be higher 3 years from now, or maybe later on this year. You never know. Oh wait! I don't even want to show you that. Fuck. Okay, well, I fucking ruined it. But yes, Equilibrium Games and Blue Zilla is what I want to talk about. Reason why is because, let's see. This tech giants staged their first all-out brawl in the metaverse. Everyone from Microsoft and Meta to Apple and Google will battle it out in the augmented and virtual reality space. And these are not just from random brands, man. These are household brands, global. Mainly predominant in the Western Hemisphere because I live there and most of my attention is towards there. But yes, these big companies, once they like make this shit happen, a lot of people are going to be paying attention to it. And when a lot of people are paying attention to it, their mind's going to be on it. And when their minds are on it, they're going to be like, that idea is going to be like stirring inside their head to the point where they're going to be like, oh, fuck, I want to be in the metaverse too. I want to enjoy this. And then they're going to go in the metaverse by buying things from Microsoft, like a virtual reality goggle from Microsoft, or maybe from Meta, or maybe from Apple. Oh, you never know. They might go with Google as well. You just never know, guys. And then within the metaverse, guys, they're going to be playing, using certain crypto companies and whatever games they offer. And that's what I want to give you guys today. Those crypto picks, inspired by Dion from MYC. Actually, both these picks, I found because of MYC, because they shilled it. I looked into it, and I was drawn into it because of the utilities involved. And this is huge, man. It's huge. All right, so Equilibrium Games. So it's not my first EQ video. All right, so I've already told you guys, but for the sake of the new viewers, hopefully there's new viewers, better be watching my shit, man. All right, so I got in around here, somewhere in the 40 cents or so, and then somewhere around here I took profits. I didn't take everything out. I just took half of it, and that half I placed somewhere else where it produced a lot of money or a lot of profits for me and my brother. And then for like my long-term bag, I just let it ride. I don't give a damn. Why? I don't give a damn because I know I'm going to make profits elsewhere, and then I'm going to put that profit to here. And I do believe this is super undervalued right now. Why? Because look at that market cap. It's not even seen yet, guys. That's how small it is. That means it's super undervalued. And once their games are, have more production happening or is more developed, more attention is going to be towards those games, and then they're going to be like, oh, how do I play this game? How do I acquire that NFT? Oh, yeah, I need EQ. Wow, I'm going to buy EQ to get this, and that's how it's going to be for multiple people, man. So the fact that you're watching this video now and seeing it at this price, trust me, you're getting it good. So don't just thank me, though. You got to thank Dion from NYC. All right, so what exactly is EQ for the new guys and gals? It is a hub gaming center on the XRP Ledger. And for those of you that don't know XRP, okay, man, you got to dive into that rabbit hole in itself. Right now, it's kind of acting like a shit coin because they're not ready yet. But sooner or later, I'm guessing towards the end of the year, something's going to get flipped. And XRP, along with XLM and all those ISO 222 coins, you're going to get some gains, man. And also, their DeFi projects, they're going to get some gains. All right, so it is also a gaming NFT marketplace, play to earn, and this is the future, man. Moving towards this new economy, the Gen Zs, which is their big target market, they're going to be in the metaverse. They're going to be like fucking pushing this shit to the max. They're going to be the new athletes of the future. So like similar to how we see like LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant now, how we see them on TV and shit. Kids of the future, even now, they're improving their ability to play certain games. They're trying to be more gaming friendly, or they're developing their gaming IQ a little bit more, so that way they can become, they just want to compete because it's fucking enjoyable. And yeah, in the future, there's not going to be any like LeBron anymore. They're going to be in the metaverse. So we're going to see esports athletes a little bit more. And we're seeing that already with other games like, let's say, World of War. I want to say like Valorant. That's a famous game now. PUBG, Call of Duty, Fortnite. I mean, a lot of those games are being played by little kids and nerds, and they're not exactly like physically buff athletes. And however, but they're new athletes of the future. So you have to accept that, because that's where the world is moving towards to. But knowing that, you know, I definitely think it's a good idea for you and me to position ourselves at a low, so that way when the future comes in and be like, yo, I want to play this game in Equilibrium Games. Let's get EQ. They're most likely going to be buying our tops, man. And yeah, we're going to fucking sell our positions to those guys, and then we're going to make our profits that way. And that's the way, I like it. All right, in terms of marketing for EQ, they did get listed in Whitebit. I don't see that as a big push, but it's a start towards something. It's gonna avalanche towards something much bigger. So their incentives is 15,000 EQ price pool. So that's gonna bring in some people. All right. So their next updates: character customization, hit frames, and walking sound. Let me show you guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, this is just a sneak peek. So as you can see, it's kind of like what they call World of Warcraft. Okay, that's the only game that I played that's similar to this, okay? All those other games, like, let's say, fuck, what's that game with the dragons, and then you hunt the dragon, and some guy gets shot in the knee with an arrow and then dies. Forgot that game, fuck. No. Something Scrolls. No, that's not it. Holy crap. It's in the back of my mind, I just can't put my finger on it. What the hell? That's gonna bother me. Fuck. I know in that game they like slay dragons and shit. Dragon Scrolls? No, I can't. Whatever the fuck it is. It's gonna be like that. So, similar to how that game got its like couple months of fame, the games being developed in EQ are going to get their months of fame as well. Their 15-minute fame, and there's going to be since there's going to be multiples of it. It's going to make EQ a very volatile or wanted token, because it's going to provide so many utilities. Like maybe one game of theirs doesn't get, that doesn't take so long to be developed could be catered towards one niche, and that niche, who knows, could exponentially grow. And then there could be another game after that is developed under EQ that could also potentially grow, and it could be catered towards a different niche. So like it being a hub for a lot of gaming makes it a highly profitable crypto pick, because it's going to be wanted by a lot of people. And EQ is using Unreal Engine. They make some of the most unrealistic graphics, man. You can see it right here, and there's gonna be more too. Oh, this is them attacking something. All right, you're gonna see this. This is sick. Makes me want to play games again, man, and just like kill monsters and beasts. Oh, and these beasts too, or like whatever items that they drop, it's gonna be in the form of NFTs as well. So like, let's say this monster right here drops dead and drops like a legendary weapon. You're gonna be able to sell that legendary weapon in the secondary marketplace for however many you want. So just depending on where the game is at, what the current meta is, because strategies inside the game also change as well, because they always have updates and stuff. Like I can bring Diablo as an example. When Lord of Destruction came out, the top three characters to be used were Amazon, Barbarian, and Source. And then an update came out with the whole idea of synergies. Then all of a sudden, all the different characters in that game were more playable. Because before, fuck man, like you can do shit when you're a paladin. You're basically just grinding your ass off. Whereas the Barbarian, Sorcerers, and Amazon were having a good time just killing monsters left and right. So they needed to make it a little bit more what do you call it, stable, and they're gonna do something similar to the games that are being developed in EQ. And so far, these games are still under development, man. So that's how early we are. So if you're watching this video, you have it good right now because you're getting in early. You want to buy low and then sell at the top when it's high. But guys, this is not the only gaming pick that I'm gonna show you. Another one is BLZ Blockchain. And once again, this is a pick from MYC. I can't ignore these picks. Reason why is because I'm big into the whole metaverse and gaming, because I do believe this is where most of the profits are going to be made for this cycle. Because as you can see, what's happening, people are losing their jobs left and right because automation moving in, and also things are just unbearable to. I mean, at the workplace, like they fucking make us work a mask. I mean, work a mask, wear a mask. Hard for breathing, and then all of a sudden the body has to adapt to it. But it's not an adaptation that you want. It's fucking annoying. Psychologically too, it also does affect you as a human being. So Bluezil is another one of those monster picks. Reason why is because it's also another hub for gaming. Let me show you guys. Oh wait. Let's look at the chart. All right. Oh wow. So it has some age, man. So these guys have been developing, and this crypto pick right here, they are a Ripple partner. Ripple alone is already huge. It's pretty much global. All the central banks are backing it. Man, like you can't bet against the banks, man. If you bet against the banks, you're crazy. All right, so where we are at 16 cents. Cycle wise, it was at like 50 cents back last year, exactly last year. So I do see this as just a newer high low. As you can see, we didn't revisit a penny. I mean, like, we could. I wish. I would definitely buy in at a penny. But, you can't get everything in the world. But what you do have right now is a great opportunity to buy this dip right here and then go way up. And, yeah, so let's take a look at it. What is Bluezil? It is the blockchain for game finance. Actually, let's turn this off. As new gamers enter crypto, like I've been stating, Bluezil provides an experience that meets their needs for quality games, storage, and finance. This is huge because now they just shows you 3 different utilities that they're going to offer: games, storage, like storage of data, like NFTs, most like NFTs, as well as finance, is where the GameFi is involved. So let's take a look. There you can stake, store, buy. That's cool. So he has a fiat on-ramp now. So what is Bluezil? It's a blockchain for game finance with its ability to produce high-quality games. Protect and fuck that spit, man. Just take my throat. Protect player NFTs and leverage DeFi yields with its 10,000 transactions per second. And it's also leveraging Cosmos as well, which is also another guaranteed pick. And that's not financial advice. You look into it yourself. So 1. Quality games. Denomination. Play to earn game developed by gaming industry veterans who've worked with Nintendo, Ubisoft, EA, and more. Acts as decentralized storage as well. Fully decentralized storage layer that stores game NFTs across a number of nodes instantly. This ensures players don't lose their hard-earned NFTs. Cha-ching. And also, a lot of players have been, not players, but NFT owners have been getting fucked over. OpenSea, recently they got some hack happening. And yeah, a lot of people lost their NFTs, and that sucks. So, moving towards the future, you're going to want to move in somewhere a little bit more safer where your data is a little bit more secure. And, I do believe Bluezil offers you that. But you got to have to look into the partnerships yourself, because remember, I am not a financial advisor. And I told you in the beginning of this video to fucking do your own research. To do your own fucking research. Finance aggregates DeFi products in the Cosmos ecosystem to offer lending, staking, and yield strategies for game assets. And I do believe NYC Shrimpmate is a an expert when it comes to Cosmos, passive income earning strategies. So if you're an NYC guy or gal, contact that dude. He'll tell you what's up. Current products right now being made. Okay, I'm not gonna look into that. Fuck that. I'll do my research later on that one. So it has been featured in CoinDesk, Forbes, Cointelegraph, CNBC, and Fast Company. So just imagine the number of people paying attention to these channels right here. They're going to be seeing BlueZ a little bit more. And then, once all the masses are like, have their minds wrapped around it, they're going to be like, yo, fuck, let's go into BlueZ. Nah, I'm joking. They might not be like that. They might be like, oh my god, I want to play this game. Where do I find this game? Oh my god, it's in the BlueZ platform. How do we get this? Oh, we got to buy the BLZ token first. And then they trade that BLZ token for whatever fucking game they want to play. And that's somewhere with fucking EQ right here, man. Both of these crypto picks are very undervalued and have heavy utilities towards the metaverse, towards the future. And yeah, fucking right. We're getting in at a low. Anyways, I don't think I showed you guys this. Years after calling Bitcoin rat poison, Warren Buffett just invested $1 billion in a crypto-friendly bank. Why? Because the hassle always wins, guys. So whatever they sell, buy, or whatever crypto they do that with, there's going to be a transaction fee. And that transaction fee goes towards the banks. And similarly, BlueZ and Equilibrium, since they're a hub for gaming and game finance, they act like a bank. They're a bank for games. And people are going to want to play these games, trade their NFTs, so there's going to be transactions involved. So guys, this is a no fucking brainer, man. Come on. Get this. Not financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes only, so you better be entertained. And the fact that market cap for this one's already showing when it's like over 50 million gives you an idea of where this guy is at question mark million. Yeah, that means you're in early in EQ, but you're also early in BlueZ as well. Come on, and like 54 million. Now let's compare this to this motherfucker right here. What the fuck is Axie? Oh, there it is. AXS. Oh my god, not AXI. Silly me. Silly goose. Alright, let's see this fucker here. Okay. So, this motherfucker was at like $4 and something. Then all of a sudden, news started getting, more news was towards this, how people in the Philippines were like making money from this. And then, look at that. It went to like almost 150,000. What the fuck? $150 a token from $4, man. That's insane. Those are insane gains. And if you want those insane gains, BlueZ, Equilibrium Games. All right, now the max supply of this one is in between Equilibrium Games as well as BlueZ. Let's take a look at the market cap. 4 billion just for one. This is just one game, man. This is not even a hub for gaming. Or, it could be. Let me just double check. Remember, guys, I don't edit my videos, alright? You're getting it raw right now. So you're getting your mind raw. Oh, no, I'm not. What the fuck, man? This thing's so long. Look at that. Okay, so Digital Nation, Battle Collect, or... they only have, like, one type of game, which is, like... This look like, what I call it, Angry Birds. I personally don't play this myself, but just I've seen some gameplays. So it's kind of like playing Pokemon, or Angry Birds in terms of like illustrations, designs, and shit. And all you do is just take turns. That's it. And if that's your thing, you can enjoy it. And also, it's like, yeah, they do breeding in Pokemon. I remember in the second generation, you were able to breed. I was gonna be like, yo, this is kind of like Neopets too, but like, yeah, okay, you get the idea. Okay, so if something like this right here, which is not even a hub for gaming, can get up to 4 billion, imagine what a hub for gaming will give you, especially when this one is question mark million, and BlueZ is at 54 million. Imagine the possibilities, guys. Just imagine. Imagine all the people. All right, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it and do something with it. Don't just sit idle and not do anything. Use this information and make it serve you, so that way you live a happier life. Now I'm not saying it's the only way to live a happy life. All right, there's plenty of ways. You got to look within yourself, see what you want, or see what you're capable of, because you are definitely capable of many, many things. But you just gotta look inside yourself and see what it is. Most likely, it is anything that you want or you desire. As long as you have it inside your mind, you can see it, you can vision it inside your mind, and you firmly believe it in your heart that you can accomplish it, you can definitely achieve it. And that is not financial advice.